Good morning, good people, and welcome back as we infuse you with some good energy. And last year was a very interesting one. I'm not going to say it's negative. I'm thankful for it because I'm still here. You're still here. It means there's so much greatness for us to accomplish. But one thing I stressed about last year, if you guys really paid attention, in my personal opinion, I felt that the long lasting effects of COVID-19, besides economical, etc., but on our people would be mental health issues. And it's something that is super important. We have so many people around us who are silently suffering with depression or maybe anxiety, breakdowns. Who knows what it is? But it is about time that we really get serious when it comes to our mental health. It's not just all physical, people. So I have a lady here who is definitely as passionate as I am, and maybe even on some other levels than I am. But we are here because they have started, or well, I'm saying they because there's a movement right now, the Mental Health Minute, guys. And I hope that you will start following this social media movement. And we have Abisola here. She is going to tell us all about it because really and truly, I think we as a people need to make sure we take care of each other and take care of our minds as well. So I'm so happy that you're here with us and looking rather funky today, too. I like. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me, Jill. I'm looking forward to this interview all of yesterday.
Well, I'm happy that you're excited to be here because we need to share this with the people. So, first of all, let's talk about the Mental Health Minute. What exactly is the concept behind this?
Well, the Mental Health Minute is a social media movement, and it's really what we do is we produce 3 to 5 minute videos, and we want them to be quick and informative and fun and creative because we're talking about serious matters like mental illness and mental issues, and we know how the people's attitude towards mental illness and mental health matters. People are very resistant. There are a lot of stigmas attached to it. And the main reason why we started the movement is to really end the stigmas of mental health. So it was born out of a period when I was in a depressive bout of 4 years. I was sick for 4 years. I even had a stint in a mental institution. And while I was there, they asked us on our weekly assessment, they asked us to write down a goal or something that will help us to get out of the bad times that we, because that's also suicidal. And I always write every week, I want to become a mental health advocate in the Caribbean because I was overseas when this happened and I just saw the need for it, not only for myself. I said, because this is so bad, it almost took my life. I felt a need. I felt it was my duty to overcome it, figure out how to do it, which was a very long and difficult process. And when I figured it out, and I feel comfortable enough in my healing path, in my healing journey to start sharing the knowledge that I've gained and how I overcame. So that's how this all began, and it developed into the Mental Health Minute. And I collaborated with Naomi and Ngozi Grandison. And then I told her about the idea. And the thing about it is that I have the idea, but I don't possess the idea because it's not for me. I know what I've been through. I wanted to provide a package for people to make it palatable for people to feel, okay, I could listen to a 5 minute video about mental health because look at how Naomi presents it. Right. You will not even believe you're listening to a mental health information because there's music, there's beautiful images, and her voice is so soothing. And so she ran with the idea. And what was amazing is that she already had her concept of something she wanted to produce years ago. So me coming to her and saying, here, I have a platform and I have this idea. What can we do together? And she produced this beautiful thing that is like making, like everybody's loving it. And this is what has transpired, and now it's like growing, and I'm so happy you're allowing us to share with the rest of the island so people will know about it.
Definitely. Now, this is how I stumbled across it. It popped up on my social media because I follow her. Obviously, we're very close now, and I was just like, oh, so guys, if your expectations is 5 minutes mental health, and you think it's gonna be boring, it's far from that. We are Caribbean people, so trust me. When you take a look at this, you are gonna be engaged in so many ways, and that's what I love. It's just so different. You get the facts, you get the knowledge, you will find out what you need. You'll pull from it whatever it is that you exactly need, but it definitely will keep you engaged from start to finish. Which leads me to wonder, since we know Naomi kind of had that idea back then, and you had it then. When you guys finally connected, how long has this been in the making now, what we're formally seeing with the connection?
Wow, this only been literally maybe a month and a half or less than 2 months actually. You know, I'm very serious. We just met like 2 months ago, and you swear we knew each other forever and we've been friends forever because the vibe was right. We were both on the same mental space, and we were both passionate because we both experienced difficulties, or family members have experienced difficulties. So when you meet two people who are passionate and have the same vision for something, it's so easy to work with her. And when, as I said, it was just like magic. That's all I could say. I don't know. It's like we just came together and it happened, and it was beautiful, and we're not questioning how and what.
Go with
Going with the flow.
Well, say, Lucia, guys, you have to make sure you support this. Let a friend know, tell a family member. And even if you personally feel like you're not dealing with any mental health issues, we are surely dealing and living through times where we have others around us who are dealing with it, maybe silently, or maybe they may be open, because not everybody is brave enough to speak about it. So share this information, let them know the social media platform. And just for the benefit of our viewers, what can they expect to take away from this experience, when they go into this 5 minute journey with the Mental Health Minute?
Well, one thing they expect to live with is the hope that they're not alone. And that's very significant. When we package this, we want to let people know, because that's the number one issue with mental illness. It's a silent killer. Everybody's ashamed, everybody's guilty, nobody wants to talk because society, our family members, we are conditioned to look upon people who are suffering with mental illness as less than, or as pariahs of society. So we wanted to make it people feel included, to let you know you're not alone. And the people that are producing it are people that are actually suffering and are recovering. I'm still recovering. I did not wait until I was like 100%. I am still struggling every single day.
Well, this is what my show is all about. It's a new year, but some things don't have to change. It is all about waking you up with some good vibes and energy. And right now, I just want to say thank you for coming through. Thank you for being so brave, and even sharing your story as it is. And I think the authenticity and the realness of this is really what I enjoy. I've had my own bout with depression. So, we just have to be there for each other. Thank you again. I swear we have some brave warriors here with us, and at least you're using this to create something beautiful, something positive. So, girl, give me an elbow to that. All right. And to anybody else here, guys, you're not alone. So, make sure you check out the Mental Health Minute. And again, I just had to have her as one of my first guests because we're going to have something coming up as well. More collaboration. So, I think the last words I will leave you with is this year, guys, let us collaborate, and more collaborating. All right, guys. So thank you so much, my darling, for being here, and we'll see you soon.